Is it Cohh.tv/X4 for the deal? Oh wait, no, it's just GOG. That's right. Boop. There we go. Yeah, we got one more day for 30% off X4 for anyone that wanted to pick that up on GOG. Thanks to the devs of my sponsor GOG for that. I know on Friday, UJP and a few others are doing a Final Fantasy spoiler stream. No, that's on Sunday. Yeah, on Sunday. Yep. And also, Soul Self, we already have like 4 people, so we've been getting a lot of great suggestions on other folks to bring on, but we're not bringing anyone else on. Yeah. Okay, so yesterday we made our new station. It is now doing things. We also came over and looked at the Rattlesnake, which is a ship I want to get. Unfortunately, we do need more Free Family Faction, which we are working on. We have this banging little station over here now that is also doing stuff. Is it built yet, or is it still building? It's still building. It's building the big pier now, which is cool. Uh-oh. It needs 1 Claytronics to continue the build. Cool, cool, cool. Looking at the station itself, I'm pretty sure it's doing its thing. We are making a good amount of money, which is awesome. Yep, this is making some good money too. We're gonna kind of let that sit for a bit. Now, what I really want to do today, my goal today, is I really want to continue the split quest line. But the problem is that I have no idea where to get space weed. My miners before were just blasting it out of rocks. Like all over the place. Maybe we should go back to where our miners are now. I think mostly in Black Hole Sun. Maybe there's some over here somewhere. Let's go check this area. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Autopilot.
But yeah,
engaged.
we really need to get like 18 more space flies so we can make this caviar and then do the split quest. Nathario, yes, I do know about the big like Nintendo issue. Unfortunately, thank you for the heads up on that as well. But yeah, yeah, apparently Nintendo got like hacked on the back end or something because people are getting all sorts of weird login attempts and all over the world, and it's not good. Yeah, apparently it's just not good. It's just not good. The best is the black market. So maybe if we do a black market quest, should I scan around for
Dragon.
Should I maybe scan around for like one of those little transmission things and then try to do a black market quest? Aren't the eggs sold at some trade hubs? I have no idea. Are they? Are the eggs sold at some trade hubs? There's a trade hub right over here we could check. I don't see any here. Casper Zom, good to see you, man. Did I say anything about playing XCOM Chimera Squad? Yeah, I think we're gonna check that out on Friday. Don't forget to wash your back end, folks. I know, right? You'd think everyone would know that. Jeez. Joku, bye-buying pie or bye-buying cake? Well, I'm all about the cake, but pie's pretty okay too. Yeah. Divine, thank you so much. How you doing today?
Autopilot disengaged.
All right, we're gonna kind of cruise over here, see if maybe we can get lucky with
Autopilot disengaged.
maybe get lucky with a scan. Oh, there's one of our traders. Or where's my little bro? There he is.
Pegasus. Sentinel.
Boop. This dude's a lot more zippy.
Hello.
Hello. Scan is on. There's my nemesis. Okay, so we're looking for the little transmission things, which I normally find in abundance when looking for the other things that I try to find, so hopefully we'll get lucky. And then once we get a transmission thing, we got to find the right one to let us get to the black market. Oh god, ignore that. Oh god. It's early, I'm still drinking my coffee. This game is beautiful. This game is beautiful. Try somewhere where it's not legal, like Hatikva. Okay, we'll check that out in a minute. Oh, there we go. There's one. You gonna get lucky first try?
Are you interested in a job?
Storage evacuation. No, I don't think so. Or wait, is that what I want? That's not the black market thing, is it? Is this the Cohh station? No, it's not. Hey, Spear Sal, what's up, buddy? Have you heard of the level 0 program vulnerability that comes with Valorant? Kind of worried of it, and I immediately removed my Riot Games and Twitch integration. Of course, I got a Valorant beta key the next day, and now I'm torn. Oh no! No, I haven't heard about that. I'm not sure what that is. No offense to Valorant players, but I am not really following Valorant right now. I'm kind of knee deep in my own stuff, so yeah. Haven't really been following that much at all, to be honest. I'll try it one day, but we'll see. Unlocked Blueprint Quantum Tube Production. What? That's our first one. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, let's save it right now. I wonder if that's a good one. Valorant isn't good? Well, I mean, Valorant is what it is, man. It's a CS Overwatch hybrid by a big company. So I mean, I loved CS back in the day. I played a lot of CS. Overwatch, I didn't. I played a little bit of Overwatch, but it wasn't really my thing. But I did really like CS, and you know, I've always wanted to see like a CS kind of brought into today's age. That's kind of cool. I mean, they're obviously not reinventing the wheel with it or anything, but I mean, it's kind of cool, man. I'm planning on checking out Valorant as like a chill evening stream with subs or something at some point. It's a little game to play for fun. But yeah, I mean, there's no reason to really hate on it. I mean, it is what it is. Patrick Blackheart, thank you for the 5 bomb, dude. Cannot see, cannot scan. No, that's the same lock as the other one. Okay. Soul Searcher Scott. What is going on with these bombs? Mosey with the $10. I have not read the Witcher books. Thank you for that, buddy. Soul Searcher Sky Tower with the 5 bomb. Browser with the 5 bomb. Badger Blackheart with the 5 bomb. Thank you, guys. My lord, dudes. Really appreciate the support. Thank you. Basically, their anti-cheat borders on invasion of privacy. It launches when you start your PC, even without the game on, and watches everything you run. Damn, so it's like super anti-cheat. But wait a second. But I've heard there was hacking issues in Valorant. So you're saying with all of that, there's still hacking issues with Valorant? Oh Lord.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh my geez. That's super unfortunate. Wow. Like, yeah, it's basically a rootkit from the sounds of it. That was like the worst kind of virus to deal with back in the day when I serviced PCs. That was, God, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Riot is owned by Tencent, by the way. Yeah, I don't care about that though.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Tencent is
engaged.
Standard giant corporate
Disengaged.
entity, just like Amazon or any of those. It's just another big company. Although, if anything, Tencent owns like a lot more than a lot of other companies these days.
Ravine.
But that stuff's never bothered me.
Accelerator. Argus Ravine. 24.
Should already show a cheater on video. Oh yeah, I've seen most, not most, but I've seen like actual clips on Twitter of people in games with cheaters on Valorant. Like I watched one clip where a dude was watching the dude that killed him, and you could see the guy like hit his button to target closest enemy, and he snapped directly to a wall and fired 3 shots at the wall around, like at a corner, and then 2 seconds later you see the guy where that dude was aiming at behind the wall shoot a special ability around it. And it's just like that dude wasn't even trying to hide his hacks. It was really bad, and the dude that was watching was just like, yeah, this guy is blatantly cheating. Like, he's not even trying. Now Panda says being away from Tencent and other giants are practically impossible. Yeah, it is. It's the kind of thing where you either have problems with companies like Amazon and Tencent and stuff like that, and it's like, and in that case you're basically fighting the tide, or you just kind of
Entering
accept that
Argus
most of our
Ravine,
world is owned by
24.
corporations in one way or another, even if you know it or not, and you just have as much fun as you can. Like, that's kind of the way I look at it. Like, if you trace enough things back, almost everything is owned by a major company. Almost everything. So what are you gonna do, man? You know, like, that's just the world. That's just the world. Midori says Tencent isn't standard and you know it. Well, I mean, the difference is Tencent is China, which is a little bit different. A little bit. But at the same time, Tencent owns tons of games that people play every day. It's like they own a lot of the US gaming industry.
Entering system. Fires of defeat.
Yeah, like it's you look at a list sometime. Yeah. Ramon, yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a difference. There is a difference there, to be fair, but yeah, there's a little bit of a difference. I'm happy you don't spend too much time streaming match-based multiplayer games because they start to feel samey after a while watching. Nightly Sleeps, that's the main reason I don't stream that stuff, is because they start to feel samey for me. I loved Escape from Tarkov. I had a great time playing it for the, like, what, 4 weeks I did? But at the same time, like, it started to really just feel the same. So, and it's the same with PUBG. I streamed PUBG for a long time, and that was when, like, BRs were brand new and super cool. And even after, like, a couple months of PUBG, I was just kind of like, this is just, it's, don't get me wrong, they're kind of fun, but it's just, you're kind of grinding your gears, you know? It feels like you're playing like a mobile game where you're just kind of like, you know, wasting time. You're not really going anywhere with it. That's one of the reasons I love story games and progression games, because you constantly feel like you're moving forward. Something is happening. You're building on something. But in those other games, the only thing you're really building, to be fair, is the girth of your EP. Now, some people love that stuff, and more power to them. If that's your thing, that's great. But that was my thing like 5-10 years ago. So, you know, yeah. And like with EFT, I had a little bit of fun building my EFT EP. I started with apps like with no knowledge of EFT, and by the time I left it, I could have good runs. I could not great runs. I was a fraction of what good EFT players are. But for me, I got to the level where I was like, no, I've had some really good runs. I could go into a map, I could get 4 to 6 player kills sometimes and come out with their loot. It would happen once in a blue moon, but it would happen. And you know, I got good with the inventory and I knew all the hotkeys, and you know, that was my personal goal, and I had fun building that progression. But when I got to the point where I was like, I don't really need to be that much better than I am right now. I've achieved my personal goals. At that point, it was just kind of like, all right, it's time to move on. It's time to move on.
Entering system.
That being said,
Profit
as I've
Center
mentioned multiple
Alpha.
times, when we go back to EFT,
BOA.
I'm excited to try it a little bit differently. So I'm excited when we go back to EFT to do this kind of like this quest-based approach we've been talking about, and seeing how that goes.
Autopilot.
Could be fun.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Your main struggle point was friendly fire. Let's be real. Oh. Yeah, Foreigner, that's one of the reasons I really like MMOs though, because with MMOs, you start with a character and every single hour you put into an MMO, you are building that character. Like that's one of the things I love about MMOs, because even if it's grinding or even if it's doing PvP rounds or crafting, like you're constantly progressing a character. And I think that's one of the reasons a lot of times MMOs get passes for, let's be honest, really boring gameplay. Like there's most MMOs have gameplay loops that are not the most engaging. I mean, look at WoW. You basically just talk to a guy, he tells you to do X of X, you go and do that, you go back to the guy, you do that 10 times in your hub, you get sent to the next hub, you do it all there too, you get sent to the next hub, and that's basically the entire game. Think if you were doing that and like every time you went to a hub, all of your progress reset. You would be like, what am I doing? Like, this kind of sucks. But because you have this constant carrot on a stick of, I'm increasing my level, I'm increasing my stats, I'm getting better gear. It's like all of a sudden that kind of like so-so stuff is kind of like, oh, okay, I could do this forever. So yeah, like that's one of the reasons I love MMOs, is because you're telling your little story as you move forward through this stuff that's like, yeah. Now to be fair, if you like the WoW universe and you're actually like digging the lore of the quests and stuff, that's awesome. Some people dig that, and more power to you. Like that's great. And there's RP servers and all sorts of stuff. I'm talking about for people that game like me when I say this, not every single person in existence. I'm just telling you from my perspective. So yeah.
Entering system.
Like some people are like, I love doing those quests. Awesome. That's great. I'm not saying I'm not saying you shouldn't love what you love. I'm just saying like that's how it is, for me.
I'll make sure you regret that.
Tynan nerfed the Zeus hammers. Did he really? Oh man. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I was thinking about this, and a visitor.
Mercury, Vanguard.
Hi, visitor. I think in RimWorld, I'm gonna try building 8 EMP launchers, and anytime we get an EMP attack, I'm just gonna let my turrets do the damage, and I'm just gonna launch 8 EMPs at the front of my base. I was thinking about that last night. I think I'm just gonna get like every single person with an EMP launcher anytime we have a mech attack, and just let my turrets kill them, and we'll just keep them stunned. That could be a lot of fun. All right, we are almost there. Oh, we also got to check the. Damn, we went right through here. We went right through here, didn't we?
Entering
we can look
system.
here.
Black hole sun.
Space weed. Oh, they sell space weed, but they don't. Hold on, can I search here? Space something. Is that it? But what is it called exactly? What we need? Space flies? Is that what it is? Oh my lord, my dog is going ham down there. No, I don't need space weed. I think I need space flies. Yeah. We're gonna chill here for a sec. Yes. Spacefly eggs is what we need.
Autopilot disengaged.
Why does it? I searched for spacefly, and this sector shows up. Oh. Okay, well they're starting to bust open some stuff. That's good. Okay, those weren't there before. So maybe we just need to chill for a bit while these guys bust open some of these asteroids here. Let's pop on Seta and see where it goes. Hopefully my nemesis is like slowly working his way here. Where's my nemesis? Is that him right there? Those are my miners. Nemesis, where you at, boy? Oh, where's my nemesis? Oh, thank God. Oh, yeah, he's like very slowly coming. Phrasing. There he goes. Okay, cool. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Unstable crystal, lodestone, unstable crystal, lodestone, unstable crystal. Okay. Spacefly eggs! Okay.
Autopilot engaged.
Cool. Did I build my base in Grand Exchange? I'm working on the base in Grand Exchange. I'm not really there yet, but we're slowly working on it. Getting more interesting modules and stuff. Ah, there's 2 more up there. This may work. This may work.
Autopilot disengaged.
This?
Asteroid.
Stop. Is it you?
Asteroid.
No. Or was it? There you are.
Asteroid.
We're not an asteroid. Don't lie to me. There we go. And now we're gonna go to here.
Autopilot engaged.
How's the AI in this game? A lot better than when I left it. It's like if it was 60% before, it's like 85% now. Those are totally arbitrary numbers. Hey Danute, what's up, buddy? Yeah, so it's gotten a lot better. It's not quite there, but it's gotten a lot better. You can click the icons on the radar at the bottom to highlight them. Ah, great tip. Thank you. Great. Do I have a new ship? Right now I'm just in a little tiny fast ship.
Autopilot.
This is a Pegasus Vanguard. It's a real zippy, maneuverable little ship, which is good because right now we're just kind of flying around and collecting stuff. And oh, I thought I was gonna hit that. I got my big beefy Nemesis guy following this ship around. So, boop. All right, 11:25, great. All right, nothing else yet. What these big miners are doing is they're busting the asteroids that we see here. Actually, let's go drop a. Does a resource probe? Maybe I should put another one over here. These miners. Yeah, let's put more of these resource probes around. Now, does a resource probe show this stuff, or is it the
autopilot engaged?
Would a satellite show this stuff too? Cohh never says hi to me. That's right. I try to keep my highs to, you know, decent people. Amazon says my Switch is on the way, so guess who is happy? Dude, that's awesome. Have fun with it. What am I picking up flying around? Right now we're working on spacefly eggs for a quest. The main quest, actually. Yeah.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, this seems to be working. So I'm guessing these count as... Oh, there's some more. Beautiful. I'm guessing these count as resources? Let's pop a resource now. Mac, if you ever want to make the decision to be a good vibes bro, you just let me know. And I would be happy to treat you like a good vibes bro. I would be all over it, my man. You know I would. Let's go over here. That's why Cohh never says hi to me, says Dalamirian. Nah, I like you, buddy. Hey, Siberian. That's why Cohh hasn't acknowledged my presence. Acknowledge my presence. I like how you said that. All right, here we go. Get this guy here. Yeah, this definitely seems like the quickest way to do this, outside of like finding a black market quest or something. I think this will work just fine. Nice. Right, we've already gotten like what, 5? Yeah. And the best part is we can just speed up time here. Aha! 2 more. Hell yeah, dude.
Autopilot engaged.
Keep Dark Fox Chan with the 15 months. Keep doing the work you're doing. For some, you're the only thing that keeps them sane. On the other hand, I'm better than that Mad Hatter. Stay safe, good vibes. From our buddy Dark Fox Chan. Thank you, Dark Fox. I appreciate it. Hopefully, Cohh doesn't read this meaningless chat filter, says Seth Browning. That was your one. That was your one. Yeah. Okay.
Autopilot disengaged.
Everybody gets 1. All right, 14. I could probably just set a filter for this, but you know what? I don't really care. I like looking at all this stuff too. All right, so let's kind of sit right here. As you can see, these miners are going absolutely ham on these asteroids. We're now using SETA, which is speeding up the time. It's putting us in a little tiny space bubble. I love space bubbles. And inside this space bubble, time passes faster. Hopefully we'll get lucky and get like a big hit of... I mean, we've only got like 2 and 3 so far, but... Ooh. Ha.
Autopilot engaged.
Did you get last night's burns treated? Oh. My wife is vicious, isn't she? Oh my lord. Medikoff, have you been watching any EFT recently? Not really, man. Especially now that I'm doing the evening streams. If I'm not streaming, I'm with my family. I've had like no time to watch basically anything. Yeah.
Autopilot disengaged.
Yeah, it's been a thing. I do love the evening streams though, especially I mean they're so chill, dude. I've been having so much fun with those. Okay, only 9 more to go. Man, I spent 30 minutes looking for these yesterday. I didn't find anything, and then here we are, just like knocking it out like dominoes right now. It's kind of great. Okay.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Oh god. Oh god. There, we got him. 8 more. We are starting to get a lot of these things on our map, though. I bet there's a way I could filter this stuff. Let's wait until we see some, and then we'll see if we can filter it. I want to make sure we can do it properly before I start testing too much. Cool. This is also great because as we speed up time, we're also making money on our miners and various other ventures, which now include our station, which is nice. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there are spacefly eggs. So if I do filter, I do spacefly eggs. And that's weird. Okay, so... Oh, do I have to add remove the rare? Or the where? Or spacefly eggs? Oh, maybe it's not a where. Other filters? No. Mining filters? I don't think it does what I'm thinking. Okay. Not quite what I was looking for. Thankfully, we only need a few more, so. Wait, I can use Seta and still move around? Oh, I thought I had to stay still. Oh my god. This changes everything. Oh god, it's so quick. Okay. Please turn off. Slow down. Slow down. There's more. Okay, how many more now? 5 more. 5 more. 5 more. 5 more.
Autopilot engaged.
Another totally stealthy reminder that I think you should try streaming Dragon Quest XI. There's an option to play with socially awkward protagonists to increase difficulty, if that is any encouragement. Maybe down the road nightly, but my schedule is packed right now. Absolutely packed. Hell Sun! Finally a sub after many years, just following you and watching you playing. I'm enjoying all the games you play, even if I like them or not. Thank you for entertaining me in these difficult times you're going through with the pandemic. My dude, thank you for your support.
Autopilot
I really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you. Okay, 4 more. Music is so epic for spacefly egg farming. Okay, I think we don't have any now. Almost there.